Welcome to Live from Size Lounge, showcasing alumni of Iowa State University and Cyclones everywhere, making communities, Iowa, and the world a better place. Hello, Cyclones everywhere, and welcome to Live from Size Lounge. My name is Matt Van Winkle here with the ISU Alumni Association. We've got a great show ahead for you guys, so why don't we go ahead and jump right in and bring on our guest. So joining me today is going to be our talented graphic designer here at the Alumni Association, Jenny Witte. Hi, Jenny.
Hey. Thanks
How are you?
For the compliment. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Good to see you. So Jenny creates all of the graphics and imagery that you all receive from our alumni communications, and she also recently designed the ISUAA Traditions Tee, this one right here, available for our members to purchase during the month of April. So we're going to talk with her about what went into creating this unique Iowa State themed design. Also joining us today is Emily Beck. Hi, Emily.
Hi.
So Emily is our manager of member services here at the Alumni Association and really helped orchestrate this idea for this Traditions Tee. So we'll talk with both of Jenny and Emily a little bit about what they do and how they had a hand in these Traditions Tees. So we also want to let you know, those of you watching live with us, I see we've got people watching, that we're going to be giving away an exclusive print of this Traditions Tee right here. We're going to send this to a winner that we're going to pick at the end of the show. All you need to do is type in the hashtag Cyclones Everywhere. I'll put it up on your screen so you can see what it looks like. Hashtag Cyclones Everywhere in the chat, and you're going to be entered in to win this Traditions print, I guess we'll call it, the design that's shown on the Traditions Tee in a print form. So we're going to pick a winner at the end of the hour, and we'll do a nice drawing. We've got a new tool that we're going to pick a winner. So go ahead and enter your hashtags in the comment section on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Pretty exciting, guys. I'm excited to give this away. Jenny, thank you for creating this really cool print. This is what it'll look like here. You can frame it. I think it would look great, in a home office, or I guess if you're going back to the office, it would be great to hang up in the cubicle or something like that. So really nice piece of art for you guys to win here today. So Emily, let's start with you. Talk about how this Traditions Tee came about.
Yeah, so this is something that we've kind of had our mind on for a little bit now. We know that our members have kind of pushed for maybe a bit of member apparel or whatnot, but felt like this year was really the year to do it with, COVID-19 and kind of missing out on those connections. This was kind of a way to bring everyone together, show their membership pride, show their Iowa State pride as an exclusive member benefit. So we actually teamed up with Raygun down in Des Moines. We were looking for something a little different, really spoke to the state of Iowa as a whole, and reached out to them. And their print manager happens to be an Iowa State alum, and she was fabulous in helping us kind of work through the execution of this and getting the design handled and whatnot. So yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yeah, so we partnered with Raygun on making these shirts, and I actually got to go down there and watch the creation of this T-shirt. Talk about that partnership that we had with Raygun, because I think that's something unique about this shirt is it's not just a out of the box T-shirt. This is a shirt that was custom printed by Raygun right there in their shop with some really nice quality shirts.
Yeah, we were kind of, like I said, wanting something special, wanting something unique, maybe partnering with someone we haven't quite partnered with before, and Reagan felt like the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, really cool partnership that we had with Raygun. It's really cool to go down to their shop and see how they make those too. I've never really seen, you kind of see them in their shop sometimes, but it was kind of cool to see them actually lay the screen print on there and put the paint on. So yeah, these are all going to be hand made shirts as well. So Emily, how can somebody get their very own Traditions Tee?
Yeah, so in order to purchase a T-shirt, order a T-shirt, couple different ways to do it. Really just depends on if you're a member or looking to become a member. Either way, download our mobile app on your smart device. You just search Iowa State Alumni. Current members will log in to access their member form. Those folks that are not members quite yet but are ready to join with us and purchase a T-shirt all at the same time, you just sign up on the Traditions Tees tile on the home screen of that app. This is a pre-order. It'll close 11:59 p.m. this Friday, April 30th. Then we'll send everything over to Raygun for production, and you can expect your t-shirt to arrive about mid to late May. It takes about 2 weeks for them to get everything ready to go and sent out.
So you've still got time. The time is not over. You've still got till the end of April to get those orders. And it's really, like you said, it's really an easy process. Just going on your smartphone, downloading that app and searching for the Alumni Association and doing it all through there. It's really, really a pretty slick process. So Emily, thanks for explaining how you can get your own t-shirt. Jenny, let's talk about the design itself. So Jenny, you created this design that went on this shirt. Talk about that process of creating it and what you went through to put this design together.
Sure. So with any of my design projects, I do research first. So I actually went to our mobile app and I looked at the Traditions Challenge, and I kind of just looked at all of the different traditions that we can use that would look good on a t-shirt. And then my intern and I, Kira, we kind of just sketched. We made some rough sketches, some thumbnails of the designs. And then we kind of refined those. As you see, we refined the ones that we liked the best. Initially, I was thinking of this as a circle design, so that's kind of where that's at. And then we shared all of our designs with Emily, and she picked her favorites. And then ultimately, we ended up with this design. And yeah, so then I just had to design it in Illustrator is the program that I used. I had to render the designs. And so I did show, for those, I found like reference shots of the buildings that I wanted to use. And then I took it into my iPad, into my Procreate, and I just made like really simple shapes from each of those buildings. So I could just simplify the building as much as possible. And then I moved it into Illustrator, and I was able to add a little bit more detail to each of the buildings for those. And then I just got to play around with the layout, and I shared that design with Emily, and then she mentioned she'd like it more in the shape of the state of Iowa. So then I did that, and I changed it a little bit more. And that's the result. I think it turned out really well. And it was really exciting to see the video too of Raygun screen printing it. Normally after I design it and finish it, I don't get to see that last little bit of that. So it was kind of fun to watch that. It was like a little proud moment.
Yeah, so as I was looking at the design here, something I totally didn't even notice was that Lancelot and Elaine are right there on there. I didn't even notice that they're right there.
Well, yeah, they're part of the tradition too. I mean, they're their own tradition, but yeah, they're a big part of campus. So
and of course we had to fit the Alumni Center in there. If you
Alumni Center, I threw the little Psy in there, the bronze Psy. He's tiny, but he's in there.
The detail is really, really special and incredible. I'm going to bring Emily back in really quickly because Emily, so something that's that we want to tell people is that this is something that's going to happen yearly for our members, right? So this isn't just a one-year thing. This Traditions Tee is going to happen yearly, right?
Yeah, that's right. So this is, of course, our inaugural year. And I don't want to speak for Jenny, but kind of the idea with this was that this initial design kind of captured many traditions. And then as the years go on, maybe kind of focus on a different one each year. But yeah, very much kind of, I like to call maybe a collector's item. So if that's something you're interested in, for sure want to get the inaugural year. This design, it will not be available again. Next year, something different. And as the years continue, we'll keep doing that. So really excited to keep this going. We've had a tremendous response so far.
I like too how you say it's going to go in a vault. So it's like in a vault and locked up, you'll never get it again.
Nope.
Yeah. So that's why you need to act now, right? Act now.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're just joining us, we want to remind you to enter this hashtag, Cyclones Everywhere. We're going to be giving away a print of the Traditions design today to somebody who enters this hashtag. We're going to do a drawing at the end of the show here. So go ahead and enter those hashtags. Jenny, something else that's unique about these shirts is that I think it's really cool that alumni of all ages will be able to kind of know these iconic places. As we kind of talked about some of them. You can see the Campanile obviously on here. You can see the water tower. There's some of these really iconic features that really speaks to people of all ages. Anybody who's been to Iowa State or even been to the campus will know some of these historic places. So what do you enjoy most about making these like unique designs of places? You know, I know you went to Iowa State and has walked past these iconic places. So what was it like designing these?
It's really fun to design these shirts. It's just, you know, like it brings pride to me, and it's I get even more pride when I see them. I call it out in the wild. So when I see people wearing the shirts, I get even more pride, just to see that they like the designs. But honestly, this whole process is always fun to make the t-shirts. I really like just designing them and working with staff, especially with like Emily, on creating the designs. So I don't know, it's just a really fun process, and I like seeing people wear them and be happy in them. So.
Yeah, very cool. Well, Emily, tell us again how people can get this shirt, in case they're just hopping on with us. Let people know one more time how they can get their own shirt before the end of the month.
Yeah, pretty simple. Just search Iowa State Alumni in your app store. That can be on your smartphone, your iPad, your tablet, whatever smart device you have. Current members will log into the app to access their order form. And then folks that are not current members but are ready to join, there's a tile on the home screen. It's just titled Traditions Tees. You can purchase a membership and add on the t-shirt there. But like I mentioned, if you are a current member, log in first, and then you can grab your tee that way.
Awesome, very cool. Well, we've all got our shirts on, I know,
We do.
and we only have one person that's entered to the drawing. So I think we might as well just pick our winner. It's going to be Diane Hall. Congratulations, Diane! Awesome, you're going to be the winner of our Traditions print here. We will be in touch with you about receiving your print. We'll get that in the mail to you here shortly. So I think, again, it'll be a great piece to hang in the office or your home office, wherever you want to hang it. I think it'd be a great piece. And hopefully you get your Traditions shirt in the mail soon as well. So Emily, Jenny, thanks so much for coming on and talking about the Traditions shirt. I know I'm going to be representing mine all year long until next year comes along when we get our new design. So thank you both for coming on and talking about the Traditions tees.
Thanks,
Matt.
All right, well, that is Emily and Jenny here from the Alumni Association. We want to let you know that next week we're going to be joined by Iowa State Director of Athletics, Jamie Pollard. He's going to sit down with ISUAA President and CEO Jeff Johnson to talk about the athletic department, what they've dealt with this past year, from the challenges of COVID-19 to the success of the football team last season and the season ahead. Also, his recent experience serving on the NCAA Tournament Committee and what he's looking forward to in the year to come. All right, so we want to thank everyone for watching today. We'll see you again next time on Live from Size Lounge. Thanks for watching. This series is made possible by members of the Alumni Association. If you are interested in staying connected to the university and receiving all the benefits and services of being a member, visit isualum.org.